We are going to start our new module inside the 3D modeling workspace, that is surface modeling. Okay? That is surface modeling. So this is the 2D interface. So go to southeast isometric. Okay. So if you come to surface, you will have several options right here. So let us explore those options one by one. Okay. See, we have network, loft, sweep. See, loft and sweep, it's completely same as the solid which we learned in solid. In solid also we learned sweep and loft, that same thing. Only here the only difference is here the surface will be created. Even in the solid, if you go to sweep, can you see this mode? We have two modes, solid and surface. If you select surface here, the surface will be created only. The surface, it will create the sweep of surface only. So you can access the surface sweep from this solid as well. Okay, and also you can directly activate the surface sweep from here only. You can change the mode as well from here. Go to sweep in the surface, you can change the mode. By default it will be surface only, but if you change the mode to solid, go to mode and solid, then it will be solid, like that. So that is same, that I am not explaining. We'll start with planar. Rather, I will start with extrude. First, create a rectangle. Go to extrude. Select this object. Press enter. So give some height. Let us give the height as 100. Okay. You can do shaded with edges. So it will look like this. Understood? Now, after this, see, this is a surface. Now I am going to use this planar. This planar is very simple. Select this edge and this edge right here. So it will create a plane. Suppose if I create a circle here and go to planar, go to object and select this. Enter. A planar surface will be created. Now, what is the difference between this and this? See, this is a planar surface. Obviously, let us create one more polyline, 2D polyline. See, this is a 2D polyline. This is a 2D polyline. Just trim it, TR double enter. So you can see this is a 2D polyline. Okay, again come to southeast isometric. Now, if you select that, go to planar, go to object, select this, a plane will be created there. Okay, a surface will be created there. Now, let us create one circle on this particular plane. A circle is created. Now, can you see this option? Can you see this option? Surface trim. Inside the surface, we have surface trim. So go to surface trim. Select this particular surface where you want to apply the trim option. Press enter. Now it will ask, select cutting curves or surfaces or regions. I can trim this particular surface using curve as well. So this is the curve which I want to select. Which curve? This curve. Circle. Selection cycling is on. See, in 3D, while working in 3D, selection cycling must be on. Here, it should be on. So select the circle and press enter. After pressing the enter, it will ask, select area to trim. I want to trim this particular part. So select this. So you can see that the hole is created. The hole is created there. Okay. Now let's create a rectangle here and extrude this particular rectangle. Where is that rectangle? See, let's create the rectangle again. I'm not able to see that. Go to rectangle and create the rectangle right here. Okay, so the rectangle is created now. Go to extrude, select this rectangle, polyline, press enter, give some height. Okay, now after this, suppose I want to make a hole right here. On this face, I want to make a hole right here. So what you can do, go to home and change your UCS to front, UCS to front, because this front is parallel to this particular face. So your XY plane will become parallel to this one. So go to front, see your XY plane become parallel to this surface. Now you can create a circle there. Create a circle. Create a circle there. See, where is that circle? See, 1 second. Rather, what I'll do, I'll create a line first. From here, put the ortho on. 1 second. See, this circle is created here, which I should not, it should not be there. So do one thing, go to 2D wireframe. Now it will be more comfortable to work. Go to line, or rather go to circle. Okay, from its midpoint, and from its midpoint, I want to create a circle here. Okay, now come to shaded with edges again. Come to surface, go to trim. This surface I want to trim. Press enter. Now select the curve. Suppose this curve I want to select, that is circle, and press enter. Area to trim, I want to trim this particular area. You can see the hole is created on both here also and here also. I hope this is clear. Now again go to home, come to top. Okay, now again come to surface. After this, suppose I don't want this particular hole. Okay, I don't want this particular hole. I don't want this hole. So you can go to patch. Go to patch, because I wanted to create hole only here, not here. So go to patch, select the edge, select this edge right here, and press enter. Press enter. After pressing enter, you will have three options. I will explain these two options as of now. First, go to continuity. In the continuity, can you see that we have three options: G0, G1, G2. From here, can you see this arrow? Select this. So first option is G0. G0 means position. Position means it will create a flat surface. If you go to tangent G1, it will not create a flat surface, rather it will create a bulge surface. So as of now, I am selecting the position G0. I will explain what is G1 and G2, don't worry. As of now, I am selecting G0. Press enter. Okay, bulge magnitude, I will explain. Bulge magnitude can be seen only in G1 and G2. So as of now, I am pressing enter. Again, press enter. You will see that this and this, they have joined now. Yes, they are joined now. I hope this is clear. Okay, yes. Now after this, this and this is done. Now after this, suppose I want to cover this. So how to cover? We can use blend option. Go to blend option. Okay, patch is still remaining. Go to patch. Okay, select this edge, select this edge, select this edge, and select this edge. Wrongly I selected the edge. Go to patch again, select this edge, select this edge. Now I want to select this edge, and I want to select this edge as well. So it's very tedious job, right? For selecting this all four edge differently. So after selecting, press enter. Now here You can manage the continuity from here as well, or you can manage the continuity from here as well. Left click onto this, position G0. Let's select tangent. That is G1, tangent G1. It means, you can see, once you zoom it, as of now, what is selected? Tangent is selected. You can see the curve which are getting created here from all the four edges, that will be tangent to this particular surface. You can manage the bulge magnitude. Go to bulge magnitude. As of now, it is 0.5. Now let's change the bulge magnitude. If I change the bulge magnitude to 1, you can see the height will be more bulge. Even you can change the bulge magnitude. Suppose if I press 2, see the bulge magnitude will be more, like this. As of now, I am creating the bulge magnitude as 1.5 and press enter. So you will see that this patch surface is created, and you can see that from this edges, the surface which is being created, that is tangent, because I selected G1. If I had selected G0, then there would have been a plane surface like that. Okay. Now let me copy this thing, or rather I will create, so that it will be a revision for you. I will create one more rectangle right here, and I will uh, create extrusion of it. Select the polyline, press enter, like this. Now I'll go to patch. I will go to patch again. Now we have option called chain. Okay. Suppose if I go to chain, and you can directly select this close edge. See, now one by one edge I don't have to select. I can directly select this edge, whole edge of this rectangle, and press enter. After this, again in the continuity, if I select G0, it will create a flat surface. In the continuity, if I select curvature, so it will create a curvature like this, but this curvature will not be perpendicular now. Means let's manage the bulge magnitude. Let the bulge magnitude be 1, or rather it will be good if I put the bulge magnitude as 0.5. Okay, and continuity is G2. You can manage the continuity from here as well, G2 curvature, and press enter. Let's manage this as well. Select this. You can manage even after coming out of the patch option. You can manage the bulge from here as well. See, select on this arrow and make it G1. Suppose so go to properties of this. And you can change the patch bulge as well. Let's take it as 0.5. So see, it is 0.5. If I select this, you can change the curvature type G1, G2. G2 means curvature. It will not be tangent. Okay, and bulge badge as 0.5. You have to open the properties of it. I hope you are getting my point. So this one is tangent 01, means the curve which is starting from this edge will be tangent to this surface. And here, if you select this surface patch, it will show curvature G2, means it is not necessary that they will be tangent to this particular surface at this edge. I hope this is clear. And this was how this was drawn. This was drawn using patch only, but I selected individual edges. And here I selected all 4 edges all at once. Okay, by using chain command. How? Go to patch and select this chain, and you can directly select this chain. Or let's create here. See, go to patch select this chain, and you can select this particular chain. This is not a boundary edge. It is showing 1 second edges. See, edges. So one by one you have to select if you are not going into the chain. Okay, see, go to patch, and if I'm not going into the chain, you have to select one by one. Some problem is there, that's why the chain was not getting accepted. So all this is done. You can press enter, press enter, and you can see the options. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. So this is a patch, surface patch. This is a surface patch. See, this is a surface patch of tangent, that is 0, 1, and bulge of 0.5, and this is a surface patch of curvature 0, curvature G2, and bulge is 0.5. If you increase the bulge magnitude, the dome will be increased. So like that. Now I want to trim it. Now let's go to trim. Select this edge, surface to trim, enter, and this is the cutting curve, and this is the cutting curve. I want to create holes, this polyline, and press enter. Now select area to trim. Suppose I want to trim this area and trim this particular area, and press enter. So we'll see that that particular edge has been trimmed. Okay, I hope this is clear. There are some more options. I will explain one by one. As of now, I am just explaining the important ones. Okay, so the patch is done. So let us create one more extrusion here. Okay, see here. Let us create a rectangle here and try to extrude it. Okay, let's try to patch it. Go to patch. Suppose if I select this edge one by one, and press enter, so here it will show the patch. Okay, go to continue, go to G0, or you can set the G0 from here as well, from this arrow G0. Bulge magnitude will not work here because you have selected G0. So see, it will be patched. You could have done this using planar as well. Now at the bottom, suppose go to patch and go to chain. Let's try to select this chain. It is not getting selected. Some problem is there, maybe. 1 second. Some problem is there. We'll see that. Select the edges. If not, if that chain is not working, then you can use this edges. Enter. Oh, actually, there polyline is there. That's why it is not getting selected. Okay. Same problem was here as well. Okay, see, because this is the extrusion, and this file, this particular object is made using extrusion, and obviously that extrusion is done using that rectangle which is named as polyline. Now that rectangle is gone. Now you can easily do that. Go to patch, go to chain. Now you can easily select the chain. See, the chain is selected. Press enter and go to continuity. It is G1. G1 means tangency, and bulge magnitude is 1. Yes, this is how it will work. Now suppose I want to create here. Oh, that is deleted because I press escape. I had to press enter. Okay, suppose I want to create a surface here. So I have to delete this polyline first. Polyline means this rectangle. Delete this. And then go to patch. In the patch, you can go to directly chain and select this chain. Okay, and press enter. Oh, 1 second, go to patch, go to chain, select this chain. Okay, yes, and press enter. Once you press enter, go to continue and G1. Okay, bulge magnitude, let's keep it 0.5 only and press enter to accept it. So see, the bulge will be created like this. Now, after this, let us see some more options. We have option called fillet, surface fillet. Okay, see, let us extrude this one. Polyline, select the polyline, press enter. Let's give some height. Now I can do extrude, fillet. Go to fillet, go to fillet and go to radius. Let's take the radius as 25. Select the first surface. This is the first surface. And then after that, it will ask second surface. So this is the second surface. Okay. And press enter. Again enter. So you can see that fillet has been done. Let's do undo. Go to fillet surface. In the trim surface, do you want to automatically trim surface to fillet edge? Yes, I want to trim it. Go to radius. Let's take radius as 10, rather 15, and select this surface. And this is the second surface. Okay, to accept it, press enter. So see, a fillet edge has been created here. Can you see that? Yes, see, the fillet has been created. Suppose I want to create a fillet here as well. Select this. See, go to fillet, select this surface and select this one, planar. Let's take the radius as 15 only and press enter. One second. Trim surface was switched on. Go to fillet. See, fillet has been done. Okay. Go to radius. Radius is 15. Trim surface. Do you want to trim the surface to fillet edge? Yes. Now, let's keep the radius a bit smaller, 10. Select this surface planar. Let us select this one, surface extrusion. Okay. Now you can see the fillet. See, the fillet has been done here. Okay. Press enter. Okay. So this is how fillet is done. So before fillet, okay, we have some more options of fillet. So to see that, we must know some more options, like how to explode the surfaces and how to first see. We can see one problem is occurring at everywhere. What is the problem? I am selecting this surface and this surface, but fillet is occurring here and here. One problem is occurring, right? Here also I selected this whole surface and I selected this surface, but fillet is done here only. Fillet surface is done here only. So what is the problem in that? Let us see. See, for that we must know some more commands. We must know some more tools. Then only we can use the fillet. As of now, suppose if I create a plane here, if I create another plane here, okay, now let's rotate this by 90 degree. See, it is rotated by 90 degree, right? Now let's try to use the fillet between these two. Let's take the radius as 50, select this, and second surface is this one. It will not be able to create fillet. Why? Because it has some more distance, and as well as the radius is not appropriate. So let's move it little bit near to that, like this, and also use the move gizmo, select this and use the move gizmo. Again use the move gizmo, like this. Okay, now we can fillet it. Go to fillet, select this surface and select this surface. Now see, it is filleted. The fillet has been done. So this is how fillet option works between two surfaces. Okay, but how to, suppose I want to fillet this, so we have to learn some more tools for that. Okay, switch to southeast isometry. Okay, now we are going to see this network option. Then we will see one by one all the things, remaining things, like some of the features of fillet is remaining, this skirt is remaining, untrim, trim. We'll see so lots of things. So first we'll be starting with this one, network. So let's create some splines. You can see it is lying on it. Okay, create one more spline and create one more spline. Okay, now go to rotate gizmo and switch it to shaded with edges. Rotate this, put the ortho on so that we can rotate it by 90 degree. Put it like this, select this, like this, select this. Yes, now let us move this one. Go to move gizmo and move it. Go to move gizmo and move it like this. Yes, now after this, go to spline again, select this end, this put the ortho of this end and this end. Select this end point of the spline, select this end point of the spline and this end point. Wait a second, not like this. Go to spline, or you can select spline from here as well. Spline fit, select this end point and this end point. Press enter. Some problem is happening, just a second. Spline fit starting from here, maybe end, end of this spline, end of this spline and end of this. Press enter. Now that is perfectly all right. Now I want to create a surface between these splines. So we have to go to network. Go to network. We have to select two directions. Select curves or surface edges in first direction. Let's say this is the first direction. This one and this one. This is the first direction. And press enter. Now they are asking for second direction. This one, and this one. This is the second direction. Press enter. Once you press enter, see, you will see the surface between those splines. Okay, so it's very easy to use. Okay, let us do undo. Now go to network. Now first direction. I could have means I can select these three curves as my first direction curves. Select this, and this. Press enter. Select this and this as my second. Press enter. So this is it. Now after this, let us create spline here. Go to spline fit from here. Press enter. Okay. Now go to spline again. Select this endpoint and this endpoint. Press enter. Again go to spline. Select this endpoint right here. Press enter. Now see. After this, go to network. Now we have to select two direction. First direction. You can select. See, already we have a spline here. Okay, let us delete that. I have deleted the spline which was present here. Now go to network. See what it is asking. Select curve or surface edge. So this is the surface edge which I can select. This is not taking as a surface edge. 1 second. Okay, first direction. This is the first direction. Enter. Then cannot create a network from the surface from closed profile. Actually, see, I'm going to network. See, this is not, it is not able to take the edge for this surface. So we cannot create. So what we can do is do undo so that this will come again. So press network, go to this particular edge spline. Again, this particular spline. This is the first direction. Now second direction, this one and this one. Press enter. So this is how we can create network. See, this is the network. Very useful command. Even you can use the lines as well. Now you can do union. As of now, you can see that both are looking like a different surface. So you can go to union and you can select this and you can select this. Press enter. Now it is a single object. Okay, now they are a single object. So I hope this network is done. Okay, Like suppose we have created a rectangle here. Okay, we have created a rectangle here. Okay, go to, see, I want front. Go to front. I want to draw something in the front. Now let's go to arc. Start point. Then I want to go to end point. So press end point. End point. I want to give radius. If we want to switch the direction, hold control. Now give radius. Let us give 200 as my radius. Okay. Now we can copy this. Go to copy, select object, press enter, pick it from here and place it. Okay. And we can explode it. We can explode this particular rectangle. Now again go to top. Okay, delete this and delete this. This is deleted. Now go to surface. Go to surface. After surface, go to network. Select this as the first direction. This one is the first direction. Press enter. This is the second. This is the second. Press enter. See, network is done. Can you see that? Yes. Can we use patch in this? Go to patch. Go to patch. Select this edge. See, in the patch, we are not able to select this particular thing. Why? Why is it so? Because it is not a surface edge. We have to select a surface edge. Suppose if you go to curves, then select this. Now you can select this. Select this, select this, and select this. And press enter. Now it will ask for continuity. Suppose it is G1. Okay, you can change it. You can go to G2, whatever you want. Okay, bulge magnitude, as of now it is 0. Press 1 and enter. Now you might be wondering why this bulge or nothing is showing, because already it is curved. This is a arc. This is not a straight line. This is not a straight line. Okay, that's why it was not showing. The bulge, the continuity was not showing. Okay, let us create a rectangle here and explode this. Or rather, I will not explode. Go to patch, go to curves. So this is the curve. Select this curve and press enter. Now it is showing a straight thing. Can you see that? Yes. Go to continuity, G1. Can you see? Again it is not doing because we are going to the curves inside the patch. That's why it is not showing. Nothing is showing. Now what we can do? Create a rectangle. Create a rectangle again. Okay. And try to explode it. Enter. Now let's try to do the patch. Go to patch. Go to curves. Select this, 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 and this. Now see whether it will show or not. See, because we are going into the curves, that's why those options are not showing. Continuity, bulge magnitude, those options will not work. See, it will not work here because we are going into the curves. Okay, so let's create a rectangle. Extrude it. Okay, now go to planar, select this endpoint and this endpoint. Okay, go to rectangle and extrude it, polyline, enter. Yes, like this. Now let us go to patch and try to select, go to chain and select this and press enter. Now it will show all the things. Your continuity, suppose continuity is G1. So now everything will show because this time we have selected the edges of the surface. Chain. Okay. Press enter. So this is done. Okay. Now, suppose I want to create a circle here in this face, or let's create a, see, I want to trim this part. So go to trim, select this surface, press enter. This is the cutting curve. Which one? This rectangle, and press enter and trim this part. Enter. So you can see that has been trimmed. Okay, it's very simple. Now, after this, now let us work on other commands. Network is done. Now, can you see this surface associativity? Yes. What is the use of that? Let me explain in a separate example. Let me create two rectangles here. I will use this surface object later, so don't worry. Go to extrude, select this. Okay, rather I would copy this. Go to copy, select this, go to copy, select all object, press enter, base point. Yes. Now let's create patch when the surface associativity is on. See, as of now, the surface associativity is on. So go to patch, go to chain and select this chain and press enter. Okay, go to G1. In the continuity, go to G1. Bulge magnitude is, let's say, 1 and press enter. Okay, now I will turn off the surface associativity. Okay, I will turn off the surface associativity. Now go to patch, go to chain. This is the chain. Press enter. In the continuity, go to G1, and in the bulge, go to, sorry, mistakenly I have taken as 11. It should not be 11, it should be 1. Now that's fine. Press enter. Now 1 was created using surface associativity on and 1 was turned off, but still it was not working. So the problem was, let us delete this and also delete this. Let me create it again. Actually, the problem is that you must switch it off, the NURBS creation. Okay, because this NURBS creation was also turned on. That's why this problem was happening. Okay, so as of now, only surface associativity on. Now let's go to patch, go to chain of curves, chain, press enter. In the continuity, go to G1, and in the bulge magnitude, press 1. Press enter to accept the surface patch. Okay. Now I will create using surface associativity off here. So go to patch. Go to patch. Go to chain. In the continuity, press G1 and bulge magnitude must be 1. Press enter. So this was made using surface associativity off. So let's turn it on and let's try to move it. See what is happening. Now it is working. Because that time NURBS creation was on. What is the use of NURBS creation? I will explain after this. See, only surface associativity must on while creating any surface on other surface. If it is turned on, now let's try to move this. If you try to move this particular surface, which is associative, this extrude. I have created a patch, right? I have created this patch. This is a surface patch, right? I have created this surface patch over this extrude. And if I try to move this surface patch away from this extrude, then this option will come. One or more surfaces are associated with a defining curve, surface, or parametric equation. Do you want to continue? If you press continue, then this patch surface will lose its continuity, means associativity. If you continue, if you cancel the operation, the surface associativity will maintain, means this surface patch will always be associative with this. But make sure whenever you are creating any surface on another surface, make sure this surface associativity is on and NURBS creation is switched off. This one. But here, this was created when surface associativity was switched off. So let us try that. Move it. See, it will be easily moved. I hope this is clear. Now, let us give you one more example. As of now, let us delete that. Let us create a rectangle here. Let us create a rectangle here. Put the NURBS creation on. As of now, NURBS creation is on and surface associativity is also on. Go to extrude, select this and press enter. Now you can see that. You can see that we have created an extrusion. But what is the difference? Suppose, let us say, now I am just turning this NURBS creation off. Okay. Now let's create a rectangle, another rectangle, and extrude it. I'm sorry. And extrude it. Press enter. Now, is there any difference? See, this was made when NURBS creation was on. If the NURBS creation is on, you can see all the four surfaces are different. Why is it so? Why is it so? It has some, what can I say, importance. Okay, actually nerve creation is very useful tool and very beautiful tool to create random complex surfaces. We'll explain that. See, this was created when the NURBS creation was on. So you can see all the surface are separated. They are different. Okay, they are not connected to each other. They are connected, but they are not joined to each other. But here you can see this was created this was created when the NURBS creation was turned on off, sorry, off. When NURBS creation was off, this was created. Now if you select this one surface, all the surface will be selected, because in this NURBS creation was off. So is this the use of NURBS creation? Obviously no. We have some more usage of NURBS creation that we will see in the upcoming chapter. Okay, see. So I hope this is clear to you. Now this is how, now as of now, NURBS creation is switched off. So whenever you want to associate, when suppose you want to associate any surface with the other surface, make sure this surface associativity must be turned on. As of now it is turned on. And in the whole process, while I was creating these two surfaces, this one and this one, in both the cases, surface associativity was turned on. Now let's go to patch. Okay, go to chain and select this chain. Press enter. In the continuity, go to G1 and press enter. Okay, now put the surface associativity turned off. Go to patch again, surface patch. Okay, surface patch. Go to chain, select the edge of the chain, press enter, go to continuity, G1 and press enter. So you can see this was made using surface associativity on. So try to move it. Once you try to move it, the surface patch away from this extrude, you will see this. The surface will lose its associativity. But if I try to move this, it will definitely move, because this surface patch was created on this extrusion when the surface associativity was turned off. So that's why it is easily happening. Okay, I hope this is clear now. So make sure whenever you want to take the advantage of surface associativity, make sure your NURBS creation is turned off. See, if the NURBS creation is turned on and surface associativity is also turned off, means both are turned on. Okay, so let's try to create something here. Let's try to create. Go to rectangle. Now this time both are turned on. Okay, go to extrude, select this, press enter. Okay, now this time both are turned on. Okay, now go to surface patch, go to chain and select this edge. Okay, press enter. Okay, go to bulge magnitude, set it as 1 and go to continuity, set it to G1 and press enter. Okay, now try to move this. Try to move this away from this surface, that is extruded surface. You can easily move it. Why? Because NURBS creation was turned on. So NURBS creation nullify the effect of surface associativity if NURBS creation is turned on. So if both are turned on, obviously surface associativity will not work. So if NURBS creation is turned off and surface associativity is turned on, now let's try to create patch. Go to chain. Now this will work. Press enter, G1 and press enter. Okay, now try to move this surface patch away from that extruded surface. See, Surface modeling, surface associativity was turned on while creating that surface patch. That's why you cannot move it. If you press continue, then you will be able to move it. Now press undo. I hope this is very much clear. Okay. Now let me try to explain this NURBS creation now. Then we will see fillet, trim, untrim, and all those options. Okay. Trim I have explained, but some more thing I want to explain regarding the trim. Okay, so let us finish the trim first. Let us finish the trim first. Go to planar. Okay, create one more planar surface and rotate this. Rotate this. Go to rotate gizmo. From here, go to rotate gizmo and rotate this. Rotate it like this. Okay, now let's move this. Move it from, let us move it from here to here. Okay, yes, you can go to surface or you can extend this surface. Press enter. You can extend it up to here. Okay, now go to trim. Go to trim. Go to trim. Select this surface. Press enter. Now select this surface. Okay, and press enter. Now area to trim. Suppose I want to trim this particular area. See, it is not getting trimmed. Why? If I select this, this will be trimmed away. Okay, again, let me explain. Go to trim, select surface or region to trim. Which surface you want to trim? Suppose I want to trim this surface. Means I want to remove some part of this surface. Then you have to select that first. Okay, yes, then press enter. Then we have to select the curves, cutting curves or surface. Suppose this is the cutting curve. This is the cutting surface actually. Press enter. Now, which was selected first? This surface was selected first. So select this one. Only this part of it got trimmed. Can you see? Only this part of it got trimmed. Let us try again. Let us try again. Go to trim. Go to trim. Okay, I want to trim this one. So select this and press enter. Now go to cutting curves or surface. This is the cutting curve or surface. Select this and press enter. Now area to trim. This is the area that to be trimmed. Suppose if I select this, this is not getting trimmed. Why? Because this surface was not selected at first. This is not the area to trim. Okay, that's why it is not getting trimmed. Let us try it again. I have done undo. Go to trim. Now I will select this surface and also this surface. Both, that's the extended surface. Both surface I am selecting. Means both the surface I want to trim. Select enter. Now cutting curve. This is the cutting curve. Press enter. Okay. Now area to trim. Which area I want to trim? This area and also this area. Both the area can be trimmed now. I hope this is clear. I have pressed undo. Now this surface and this surface, you can make it union. UNI, select this and this surface. Yes, now they are joined. Now you can go to trim. You can go to trim, select this surface to trim, press enter, and this is the cutting surface and press enter. Area to trim, suppose this area I want to trim. Press enter. So that is trimmed. I hope this is very much clear. Okay, let's create a hole here. Go to circle command. Wait a second. Go to circle command. Try to draw it here. Go to circle command again. See, that circle is created below. So that's why this snap is very useful. Let's do one thing. Let's create a line from here. Okay. Now at that line, I want to create a circle. It may be of any dimension. See. Now the circle is created perfectly. Go to trim. Select this surface which I want to trim. This is the surface which I want to trim. Press enter. Now select the cutting curve. This is the curve. This circle is the curve. Okay. And press enter. Now it will ask area to trim. This is the area that needs to be trimmed. And press enter. Now you can see that area has been trimmed. Now we have option called untrim. Can you see that? Untrim option is there. Untrim. Select this untrim. Select edge or surface to untrim. See. Go to surface and select this surface and press enter. That surface is untrimmed. Okay. Now go to untrim. Go to surface. Select this surface and press enter. See, that surface is untrimmed. Means you will get back that original, means the initial shape, like that. Okay. Go to trim. Select this surface to trim. Press enter. This is the curve. Means this is the circle. Press enter. Area to trim. I want to trim this particular area. Press enter. Okay. Now, if you go to untrim, now select edge on surface. We have to select edge on surface. See, this time what I have selected? Press enter. This is also untrim. So this way also you can do the untrim option. Okay. I hope this is clear. So this is done. Untrim and trim option is done. So you can do trim of this. Go to trim. I want to create a hole here. Select this surface. Press enter. Select this curve. That is circle. Press enter. Now select this region. So this is trimmed now. Okay. For untrim, again you can do. Now, after this, what about this NURBS creation? Go to, see, as of now NURBS creation must be turned on. Okay. Yes. Select a planar. Go to planar. Okay. Now select this particular surface and go to convert to NURBS. Or what else you can do? Right click and you can, from here as well, you can convert to NURBS, means you can activate the convert to NURBS option from here as well. As of now, it is already done. That's why that option is not showing. Okay. Yes, that option is not showing. Convert to NURBS. So actually see, here it is showing repeat convert to NURBS, like that. So let me delete that. Let me create another plane, a little bit smaller actually. Okay. Now right click. Can you see? Convert to NURB option is there. So this surface has been converted into NURBS, but make sure your NURBS creation is turned on. Okay. Now select this and you can rebuild this. Rebuild. In the U direction means control vertices. Some control vertices will come in the two directions. So let us take 10 and 10. 10 and 10. This is the degree of the curve in the U and V direction. Degree of curve. Okay. Yes. So press OK. Select this. Okay. After selecting this, okay, right click, nerves editing, show CV, or you can show the control vertices from here as well. See, all the control vertices will show up. Hide it. It will hidden up. Show. Select this and show control vertices. See, go to nerves editing and show control vertices. You can show the control vertices from here. So you can see I selected 10, 10. See, one direction is U, another direction is V. So in this you can count. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10 control vertices. In this direction also there will be 10 control vertices. Now what we can do with this? Just select this. Select this particular object and try to stretch it. A beautiful surface will be created. Try to stretch it. See, just try to stretch it. From here also you can stretch. Stretch from anywhere, from where you want. Yes. So that's the beauty of nerves creation. Make sure nerves creation must be turned on and this surface must be converted into nerves. That is important. Can you see this? Yes. So like this, it works. It works on any surface, any kind of surface or any kind of thing. Suppose I want to convert this surface into nerves. So nerves creation was turned on. Select this and convert to nerves. Okay. And select this, right click, select this, right click, one second, this surface, right click here, nerves editing, show control vertices. See, actually, let's rebuild this. Rather, first rebuild this because it is having lots of control vertices and your system might start hanging. Let's do it again. Press escape, hide control vertices, select this and rebuild this. Let's do 5 in the U direction and 5 in the V direction. Okay. Select this and show CV. CV means control vertices. Now you can manage from here. So select this and you will get this. Like this you can change the shape of the surface, be it any surface. Okay, make sure it is selected. Okay, make sure it is selected. Then only this control vertices will show. So these are the CV, but as of now you cannot stretch it. You have to select that surface, then you can stretch it like this. I hope this is clear. So that's the beauty of nerves creation. You can add it, you can add control vertices, you can remove control vertices. Okay, yes, select a surface, Okay, select a point where you want to add. Suppose I want to add here. See, one more it's added. Select this, remove. Select here, see, one control vertices has been removed. One of the, see, go to remove again. Select this. Let's remove one more. See, one more is removed. Select this, remove. Select this, select this surface, and suppose I want to remove this. So see, that has been removed. Okay, go to remove, select this. Suppose I want to remove this. Select this and see. Slowly, the control vertices line is getting removed. Go to remove. Suppose I want to remove this. So select here. So it will be removed. So like this it works. Go to remove again. Suppose I want to remove. Select here. If you want to change the direction, you can change the direction like this. Suppose I don't want to do in this direction, again you can change the direction. See, like this. Go to direction again. Select this, see, it is removed. So this is how it works. See, also the shape is changing. Select this. Suppose you want to add it. Click on the surface somewhere where you want to add. You can check it. Suppose you want to change the direction, you can change the direction as well. Suppose I want to place it here. So see, that will be created like that. Okay, go to add again, select this. Okay, see, we have insert control vertices. So insert. So see, one more control vertices has been inserted, this one. So this is how it works. Add and remove and rebuild. Select this and go to rebuild. Suppose you want to increase or decrease the control vertices count in the U and V directions, you can do that. Okay, so that's the beauty of control vertices, NURBS creation and all those things.